Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple years since I did my last manga collection video, but yeah, let's just get right into it. I just want to preface this with letting you guys know that I'm trying out like a voiceover kind of thing as opposed to like speaking as I'm filming, just to try things out. So bear with me if the pacing seems a little off. This first shelf is just filled with some doujins and zines that I've purchased over the years, along with the pamphlets you get from conventions. I don't know why I keep these, but honestly at this point, like I can't really bring myself to throw them away, so they're just a part of my collection now, I guess. And yeah, so already the pacing is a little weird, but on my second shelf I have my art books, The Art of Angel Sanctuary, The Art of Spirited Away, and Gaze. Next to that I have Smash by Junji Ito and the first volume of Vinland Saga. I haven't read Vinland Saga yet, but I've heard a lot of good things, so I'm excited to start that hopefully soon. Next to that I have the first 3 volumes of The Way of the House Husband. It's a really nice series, episodic. To be honest, I don't really know if I'm gonna continue collecting that because it's episodic, but for now I'm enjoying the first 3 volumes that I do have. Next to that I have the first 12 volumes of Requiem of the Rose King. I know volume 13 is out, and I know volume 14 is coming out sometime next summer, so I'll probably just pick those 2 up at the same time. Next to that I have the first 16 volumes of My Hero Academia. I used to be pretty on top of it in terms of collecting it as it came out, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really behind at this point, and to be honest, I'm probably not gonna continue collecting it until the series is finished at this point, because I kind of just want to mass purchase it all in one go instead of like trying to catch up, since again, like I'm not 100% sure, but I have heard that the manga might be finishing soon, but we'll see. And in the next shelf I have the first 12 volumes of The Ancient Magus Bride. I am missing volumes 9 and 10, but I'm just waiting for those to be on stock on Book Outlet, because that's where I purchase these exclusively, since it's a lot cheaper on there as opposed to anywhere else like Barnes & Noble or even Right Stuff. Next to that I have volumes 5 through 9 of Innocent and volumes 1 through 9 of Innocent Rouge. I know I'm missing the first 4 volumes. I'm kind of just, I purchased these from my local Japanese bookstore, so I'm just kind of waiting for those to be in stock too, so I can just pick those up. Next to that, I have Godchild volumes 1 through 8. This is one of my only completed series in my collection, which is a little sad considering how many different series that I have, but it's really good. I started collecting that in like 5th grade, which to be honest is a little young for this series, but it's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Next to that I have the first 4 volumes of Wotakoi. I think most people have either read or at least have heard of this series. It's really sweet, and I'm like super excited to pick up volume 5 whenever that drops. Probably not for like another year or 2, to be honest, considering that Japan doesn't have volume 10 yet. And this is my this is my BL shelf. So I have a variety of different BL mangas in Japanese that don't have English publications yet, so I just like to collect it in Japanese at least. And next to that I have the volumes 1 through 9 of Don't Be Cruel, first 2 volumes of 10 Count, Coyote, Jackass, Liquor and Cigarettes, Secret XXX, long title, Dekaboko Sugar Days, super sweet. I love that one. The first 3 volumes of Hitorijime My Hero. I haven't read that one yet, but I'm definitely going to get to it soon. In this shelf I have volumes 2 through 6 of Cardcaptor Sakura in the Kodansha bilingual editions, which is pretty nice, and if you're studying Japanese, it's honestly really nice because, you know, as the name suggests, it has it both in English and Japanese, so it's good for like studying too. Yeah, sorry, I can't keep up with my own filming pacing, but you guys can see I have a couple other volumes of other random series too. I have volumes 3 to 8 of High Rise Invasion. This is also a series that I'm picking up through Book Outlet, so I'm just waiting for it to be in stock to pick up whatever volumes that I'm missing. I have Claymore volumes 10, 11, 12, and volumes 24 and 25 of Hunter x Hunter. I really want to go finish collecting both these series, but they're a little long, so I'm kind of just holding off on that. But for Hunter x Hunter, I specifically picked up 24 and 25 because I really love the colors. Wow, I really love the covers. They feature two of my favorite characters from one of my favorite arcs from the series. And yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I filmed. I don't know if you guys can tell because I sound a little like rambly, but yeah, next to that I have volumes 1 through 7 of Fushigi Yuki Genbu Kaiden, the first volume of Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, the first volume of Nicola traveling around the demon's world, the first volume of The Girl from the Other Side, Fire in His Fingertips. So that one is a bit of a spicier read, and again, as far as spicy reads go, it's not too much depth, but it is cute. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the second volume, but it was worth a read, I would say. Next to that, I have the first 2 volumes of A Man and His Cat. 10 out of 10, highly recommend if you guys haven't tried this out. It's super sweet, I adore it. And I have Junji Ito's Cat Diary. The next shelf, I have volumes 1 through 8 of 밤을 걷는 선비, which is a Korean manhwa, and it translates to The Scholar Who Walks the Night. Next to that, I have Inuyasha, volumes 1 through 9, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 23, and 27. This is the portion of my collection where I have like a bunch of random volumes and a ton of volumes missing in the middle. So those are going to be real exciting to try to find the missing volumes, especially considering most of these are like out of print or out of print in the edition that I already have a couple volumes in. But yeah. Next to that, I have Basara, volumes 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 23, and 24. So as you can probably tell, a bunch missing in the middle, but I really enjoy the series, so I think it's worth collecting. For this shelf, I have Flame of Rika, volumes 4 through 22, with a bunch missing in the middle. But again, another series that I hold near and dear to my heart, and honestly, it hasn't been too hard trying to find the missing volumes for this series, so I'm hopefully going to be able to find the rest of it this year. So yeah. And then next that I have Angel Sanctuary volumes 1, 2, 5, and 7. Another series that I have a bunch missing. But hopefully I'll be able to find the other like 16. Next to that I have D and Angel volumes 1 through 13, and actually I'm only missing 1 volume from this series, so that's one less thing to worry about in terms of manga collecting this year. I am missing volume 6. About like half of this I purchased from Right Stuff during one of their sales, but they don't have volume 6, so it's gonna be real exciting trying to find that somewhere. And next to that I have volumes 1 to 3, 11 and 22 of Ranma 1/2, and volumes 1 through 4 and 19 of The Wallflower. Both of these I'm kind of just collecting as I find them. I did enjoy them when I was younger, so I'm kind of picking them up for nostalgia's sake, but not like super pressed to find them or anything. And my last shelf, I have the first volume of Welcome to the Ballroom, the first 2 volumes of The Prince in His Dark Days, Death Note L Changed the World, Death Note Another Note, Death Note Volume 13. I have a bunch of random like side stuff with Death Note, but for some reason I don't have the actual series. But I've been eyeing the fully blacked out volumes, so hopefully I'll pick those up soon. And next to that I have the character books for Bleach and Vampire Knight. Neither of which do I have the actual series for. That seems to be a trend. Anyways, next to that I have Hanakimi volumes 1 through 5, 8, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is also one of my old favorites, and it'll be a lot less hard to fill in the missing volumes that I have for this series, since I have a good chunk of it with me. Anyways, for the last couple volumes in my collection, I have the first volume of Zatch Bell, the second volume of RG Beta, for some reason volume 22 of Fruits Basket, the first volumes of From Far Away, W. Juliet, One Punch Man, Yakitate Japan, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World. And that's about it. I think currently my collection have just over 200 volumes, but I do have 3 Right Stuff packages hopefully coming in soon, and of which I'll definitely be filming manga haul videos, so look forward to that. And if you're still here till the end, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if I haven't like scared you guys away with my rambling and nervousness, but yeah, comment down below if there's any series that you guys also enjoy reading or also have as part of your collection, and subscribe. I think I already said that. I'm pretty sure I already said that. This is going great. This is ending great, if anything. But if you're one of the few people who stayed subscribed to me during the 5-year break that I took, thank you for staying. And hopefully I'll be more consistent with my uploads. Although I'm pretty sure I said that 5 years ago too. So we're gonna see. This is gonna be myself holding myself accountable for all this. But yeah, thanks for stopping by.